Hi, this is Stan. We're gonna talk about Qigong today. I'm gonna show you a real simple and easy to learn Qigong form called Xiao Yin Qi Gong. So Qigong in general involves coordinating your mind with certain breathing patterns, as well as certain movements that you try to coordinate with the breathing. There may also be visualizations that you can tack onto that as well. So we're going to start first with the breathing, which is the most important part of it. And for this Qigong, we're really going to focus on abdominal breathing, or what's sometimes called baby breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. And that's when we're breathing from our belly, from our abdomen. So that means when you take in a deep breath, your belly's going to expand, and then when you exhale, your stomach's going to go in. So to begin with, you can maybe step a slightly wider than shoulder, bend your knees a little bit, tuck your waist, put your hand on your belly, and then you're going to inhale deeply and feel your belly expand. And then as you exhale, you can kind of push your belly in to exhale. And again, it'll naturally rebound and fill up as you inhale, big belly, and then exhale, pushing the belly in. Inhale, big belly. Exhale, push the belly in. Inhale, big belly. Exhale, belly goes in. So this is abdominal breathing, and what it does is it helps to bring oxygen to the lower part of your lungs, because you're using your diaphragm to pull down and draw the air in. So diaphragmatic breathing is extremely good for you, good for your lungs, good for your nervous system. It stimulates the vagus nerve, which counters the stress response. So immediately has the effect of slowing down your heart rate and calming your mind. So abdominal breathing is essential in many forms of meditation, but in particular with this Xiao Yin Qi Gong. So next step to get to the Xiao Yin Qi Gong is to add movements with that abdominal breathing. So what you're going to do is, as you inhale and your tummy expands, you're going to bring your hands up towards your heart. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring your hands down just below your navel, and you're pushing your belly in. So again, as you inhale, the hands come up towards your chest, stomach gets really big, and then as you exhale, you're pushing down and your belly goes in. So the movements are really very simple. You can sometimes just play with the movements without the breath, just to get the feel of the movement, which again, you're going from this lower area below your navel, coming up to the upper chest area, slowly rotating the palms over and down. So the movement should just be smooth, steady, and even all the time. And your breathing is going to coordinate with that, and it's also going to be smooth, steady, and even all the time. So again, as you inhale, your hands are coming up, your belly's getting big. As you exhale, you're pushing down and your stomach is going in. So they call this Xiao Yin Qi Gong because it refers to the heart and kidneys. Sometimes they call it heart kidney Qi Gong, or fire water Qi Gong, because kidneys are of the water element, heart is from the fire element. So what we're trying to do is harmonize the heart with the kidneys, and the movements help to do that. Also the breathing and your concentration on the breathing help to do that. So generally you want to do this for at least 5 minutes if you can, 10, 15, even 20 minutes. The longer you do it, the calmer you get, the more grounded you get, and the more benefits you get. So in general, when you practice Qigong, you're going to increase your energy, going to reduce stress, build up your immune system, calm your mind, raise your spirit, helps improve your mood. So many benefits when you practice the Xiao Yin Qi Gong. So again, we try it together just a little bit. And again, you want to take a little bit wider step than shoulders width. Bend your knees slightly. Make sure your waist is a little bit tucked so you're not like this. Waist slightly tucked, knees slightly bent, chin slightly tucked, shoulders, everything's loose and relaxed. And then you want to inhale, and then you're slowly exhaling. The longer you play with it, generally the longer, slower, and deeper your breathing becomes, which means that also your hand movements are going to slow down. So little by little, the breath gets deeper and slower, and the hand movements become also slower. But you want to keep the movement smooth, steady, even, without any breaks, no fast parts, slow parts, just smooth, steady, continuous. And that's the same thing with your breathing. You just follow along for a little bit. And after you finish playing with this for 10, 15 minutes, you could just finish and close. This would be a good warm-up to do before you practice Tai Chi or yoga or any other type of Qigong. Like I said, very simple, very easy to learn, very powerful if you practice it regularly. Again, the more you play with it, the stronger your diaphragm becomes and the better your abdominal breathing. It gets easier, you get stronger with it, and you're able to get into the entire form much easier each time you play with it. So it's something you need to practice regularly, hopefully at least once a day for, like I said, if you can, 10 or 15 minutes, but even 5 minutes is fine. And again, Xiao Yin Qi Gong, sometimes heart-kidney, trying to harmonize the heart with the kidneys, which again strengthens your energy, calms your mind, strengthens your immune system. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we have another Qigong which we'll add on to this called the 3 Rings Qigong, but we'll do that in the next episode. So try to practice this as much as you can.